Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Andrew speaking. Today we're gonna work on what they call Windows Server 2016. What I'm going to do today, exactly, I'm going to set up what they call account policy and password policy. So here we'll be working in the server 2016. So I'll show you how to do that. So in the easiest way, there is a two-way to do that, but we make it today in the easiest way. Let's begin. So here, as you can notice, I am in front of the portal, Windows portal. I need to enter my credential as administrator, and then we can begin. Logging. As you can see, I successfully logged in our Windows Server 2016. So let's maximize the window for a better view. Well, so as you can see, this is the dashboard for the server manager in Active Directory. So what I'm going to do, first thing to do that, I'm going to go to the tool and then click on what they call Group Policy Management, which is here. And from here, then I will go where it says domain. I will click on, this is the domain which is there. So the tree, which is the tree. So from this is the entry HP local, which is the name of the domain of the machine. And as soon as I get this link here, okay, that like it's trees, I need just to click here from the default domain policy and right click. So let's close this window. So if I click here, right click, then I will click on edit. And from the edit, let's maximize the window again. From the edit, I will click on policies. And after the policy, I will click where they say Windows setting. I will click on Windows setting. And then after another tree come, I'm going to click on security setting. And then let's scroll down. Let's maximize this window for a better view. Okay, as you can see, everything's not in detail. So now from here, I'm going to click on account policy, which is here. Then from here, then I will select what they call password policy. There we go. Then we are inside the password policy. So if I want to make a change from here, this is the enforced password history. I need just to work on here. So if I want to work on maximum password age, I need just to click here and change the password value if I want to change in one. So I'm not going to do nothing for now. So this is just for to show you a quick way. So this is the another way to do that. But let's show you another way again that you can do it much better. So let's close this window. And now this time, instead of to go to the group policy management, we're going to the tool again. And then we choose what they call Active Directory Administrative Center. In the abbreviation, they call that ADAC. So let's click on it. And this is going to open this window, another window. So as you see, Active Directory Administrative Center. So from here, I will click on what they call our local server, which is here Android local. When I click there, as soon as I click there, I will need to look for what they call system, which is here. If I double click on the system, here we are. Now I'm going to browse, scroll down until I find what they call password setting container, which is here. So I'm going just to select that and right click. Then I can choose new password setting. There we are. So as you can see, this is the open another window. So now let's now begin. I need like to set up a value for the different user that I want to restrict them some what they call the policy or the password minimum or enforce the what they call account for lockout. So what I need to do here, let's give a name. Let a name like experience one. Experience one, this is the name of the profile I will give for this account policy lockout. And then the precedent, let's put 5. And now we can also put 3 if we want. Let's put it 3. So now for the enforced minimum password length, I will leave it in the value of 7. I can change it. I can put 8, 9, or 10, but I will leave it for the default now 7. And for the enforced password policy number, I'm going to decrease that. Here is 24. Let's put it like for just a demo. Let's put it 1. And now, since this section is done, now we go here. For here, they said enforce minimum password age. So I can put it like in 1 or 0, so it depends. So it won't allow me to put in the 0, for example. Let's leave it in 1, for example. So here, from here, I put it on 1. And then for the enforce maximum password age, here is 42 by default, but I'm gonna put it a little bit slow. Let's put it like 15 days. 15 days. And then for the enforce lockout policy here, I'm going to check this box. And then this is the place I will enter the account lockout policy here. For example, if they say your number of failed logon account allowed, let's put it example at least 3, because I'm really tough. I want just to make sure the security on my networks be really good. So I put it on 3. So now where they say here reset failed logon account after, let's say 5 minutes, me I'll put it again 2 minutes, just for the sake of demo. I put it 2 minutes, then we save more time. And then here for the duration or means, I just put it as also 2. So you're not gonna use it. And now let's add now the user that I want this policy be applied. I need just to click here, add. Then here we check the name of the user. For example, let's check the name of the user, John. And if I click on check name, that's gonna give me directly the name of John and the location. Then I click OK. And if I say, oh, let's put it in another user, let's put more user, and just know John is not fair. So I'm gonna add again. Then choose this time Murphy, like Eddie Murphy. So Murphy and check name. As you can see, now we have 2 users added. Now I need just to click on OK. And now close this box. Now let's check our policy if it works. So let's minimize this window. And now let's go open our Windows 10 virtual machine. This is the Windows 10 virtual machine which we open. Now I'm going to log. Let's try log, for example, as a John. This is Johnny. So I enter the credential this time. Normally, the way I know the credential, I enter this credential for to make sure that this is John. So the credential of the John is, let's put it. So as you can see, I successfully log inside the machine because I put the right credential. But now we need to test our lockout policy with the John. So let's go back and now sign out. And then this time I'm going to do it by purpose. I'm going to try to mistaken the password. I'm going to put a wrong password 3 times to make sure if our account policy works. So first time, this is 1. Let's type again 2 and 3. So this is 3 times. Now it's supposed not to let us go in. It's supposed to lock our account. Let's try it again 1 more time. Then we're going to get a message. As you can see, it says here referenced account is currently locked out and may not be logged on onto. So I cannot do anything until I wait 3 minutes or 2 minutes. So if I try even the right password, it's gonna just give me the error. For example, let's try it again. You won't let me go, you see? So because the account lockout policy works successfully. So that shows that the account works. Let's wait for just 2 minutes and you will see the differences. So meanwhile, let's check other user. For example, remember I put 2 user. So if remember they put Murphy also, let's go log as a Murphy, meantime, the time we're waiting for this guy. So let's enter the credential of Murphy. And password. As you can see, now I'm about to go log in as a Murphy. So I will have no problem because my password uh, as applied just for John for this time. So John now is locked for 3 minutes. But if I try to do the same thing with Murphy, let's log out. So and do the same thing. So there is two user. So if I go, let's click here, sign out. Well, as I'm signing out now, I try now. Let's say we have 1 more minute left. So let's try now this time, John. See if now the time is already. So the time, the countdown is okay. So let's go back to John and test our theory if it works. Now it's logging. You can say welcome us. We didn't get so far error. So it's supposed to be logged in successfully in the account of John. So this shows that our our lockout policy works just perfectly. So 100% it will work. So we successfully set up the account policy for 2 users successfully. So we can say that that's what we can do today. So this is really good because you can restrict user for safety reason, and with a time even you can lock down user depending on the hour of services of hour of operations. And you can do anything. You can set up local policy. You can set up what they call account local policy and password policy, the maximum length and the minimum length. So this is going to be possible by using the Active Directory. That's it for this demonstration.